Okay, let's go. Whew.
Travis, it's me. Are you ready for your last battle to the death?
Yeah,
You know where to go?
it's close by. Hold on. Someone's at the door.
It's my first time here.
Isn't it?
A VIP just showed up. Talk to you soon.
Sure.
Sylvia, I can't figure you out.
You don't like me?
I didn't say that. But there's a lot of things about you I don't get.
You lie, you're greedy. You're a fucking contradiction in heels.
You hate me.
Well, your personality kinda sucks.
So you do hate me.
I'm crazy about you.
What do you mean?
Fuck if I know.
More Eros.
Downward fucking dog!
Well then, welcome back everybody to Let's Play No More Heroes 2. To what will be, as Sylvia decided a few minutes ago. Almost 2 minutes ago. God damn it, in fact. Why am I talking this thing over? This is gonna be the last episode, as it is the last battle. So there's nothing left for me to show you, except one little job, actually. I'll wait until this episode to show you that, actually, because this is going to be a long episode. And yeah, here's Sylvia. But I don't believe there's anything else for us to do. I never did complete my collection for some reason. I don't know why. 97%. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't think that whatever I'm missing will have picked up on this particular playthrough, but I guess not. Anyways, so we have one more minigame to play. It's actually a unique side mission as well. It occurs in a rather large area. It's kind of comparable to some of the side missions from the first No More Heroes game. So then. This is actually not exactly live action, but it's not arcade style, oddly enough.
3, 2, 1.
Suppose like these are the detox posts. So you'll find little things on the ground. God damn it. There's a limited number of these. And they can only be used once, so do be careful. So I don't usually have such issues actually not getting stung, but oh well. So you may find if you go further out, don't get stuck. I was stuck. If you go further out, you'll be able to find more rare scorpions. Of course, these are further away from healing posts. Ah, bastard.
Gotcha.
Oh, like that big green one. I think that's actually a really nice one to have.
Close.
Bastard. I don't know why it is that I keep getting stuck. Oh, yeah, those things are really... have really strong poison, I guess.
Whatever.
Whatever. But yeah, so when time runs out, or you pretty much die, as you can see, different colored scorpions get you better things. Now it's the white scorpions that give you the most points, give you frickin' 10,000. I hit you with all my hate. Okay, thank you. Now I could kind of show you some more gameplay proper of that. But I don't think that I will, because that's pretty much all that the gameplay is. You just run around, try not to get stung while picking things up. I think I just wasn't shaking the remote quickly enough. Something like that. I don't know why it was I was getting stung, because that wasn't an issue last time I played this. But it's just that. Run around, find scorpions, and pick them up. And don't die. So let's head on through here. This is quite a long level. And it's gonna be a hell of a fight, too. Ugh. We'll get to that later.
I don't remember anything else. But you see, I've forgotten everything. This place is closing today. The owner's shutting us down and moving back to his hometown. It'd be nice to go home, too. Since it's the last day, are you expecting something special? What are you expecting? Why do you listen? Well, it doesn't matter. I never really expected to know. You came here almost every day, paid to hear me ramble on, and that gave me as much happiness as I can hope for. After falling this far, there's nothing left to lose. Every day as joyless as the one before it. With eyes closed, I continue to endure my existence. But I feel that I've been able to open them just a little. Today, since it's our last chance, I want to hear your voice. Let me hear what you sound like, who you are. Just once.
Those are always odd cutscenes. Anyways, let's get to the killing. Oh, full ecstasy gauge for some reason. I'm okay with that. So, as you can see, this is indeed a mall, as advertised. Now, you're not going to be able to use the Rose Nasty for that much of it, unfortunately. Because... what? I was too busy looking at the map for gunmen to see the gunman. But, also for the ecstasy gauge, I guess. They're not going to be able to use the Rose Nasty all that much, because the whole place is just filled with large enemies that don't give a crap about you and your little chopsticks, basically. So, time to whip out the peony, basically. I'm using the peony for a very significant portion of this whole level. Believe me, that's quite long. Being the final level, of course. It's not exactly something one wouldn't expect. Now imagine playing through this with your strength at half what it's supposed to be. That's what it was like the first time I played through this level, and god, did it take forever. Although I don't remember it taking this long at the very beginning. I remember taking so long at the first wave of enemies. At this point in the game, you actually have all your wrestling moves if you're not on Medium Plus, in which case you already do have all of them. So you have to experience quite the variety in all the wrestling moves you use, should you actually use them in the first place, which I do recommend doing, because it lets you take out an enemy before you actually bring your health all the way down. Alright, fine. I won't play with the gunman. Now, like any other level... oh, look at that. the layout here is this because gelato? Pasta? Oh, I love gelato. Like I said, heavy enemies galore. But of course, this level is, despite being a mall, very, very linear, almost awkwardly so. With guardrails just telling you exactly where to go. Pizza. Okay. Travis, it's called dodge. You know, I'm just... forget it. Just go crazy with your XC game in this basically. Don't try to save it for the final fight. Because you won't really... I'm not gonna say you won't need it, but just don't save anything for it basically. That's what I like to say. And it will let you get through things much, much more quickly if you use XC gauge freely here. You know, with how long this place is, it's not like waiting to use XC gauge isn't reasonable in the first place. So there are moments where it would be better, possibly, to use weapons other than the peony, but for a good majority of it, since you're dealing with enemies like this guy, I say it's definitely best that you do use the peony for the majority of this level. Which unfortunately is kind of dull, because you would hope that a level as large as this one, you'd actually get the chance to just kind of sample all your weapons for old time's sake or something, but not really. I just want to finish off this one enemy, damn it. Okay. Now I need to remember that things like Dark Slide actually exist. Or Dark Stepping, isn't it? Dark Slide, Dark Step, I don't remember which it is. Dark Side's fun. Well, Dark Side and Dark Side are both fun to do. I mean, I got the worst power up.
Piece of cake.
It's really awkward with the peony too. Now, what you do here is kind of weird with the... Oh, well, thank you. It's kind of weird with these things. So this is kind of open, more open than most levels, but... You totally couldn't just vault over that or something. By the way, this does actually move you up and down, which is kind of cool. It's not something I would expect to see, and that must feel good rolling upstairs. Oh yeah, elevators are basically just this level's excuse to make things spawn infinitely. It's kind of annoying. Well, that wasn't much of a Dark Slide, was it? Dark Step? I still don't remember what it is. I didn't even do any damage. But, unfortunately, you're kind of at the point where finding enemies will actually become boring. Because you've been fighting enemies the whole game, and then you just spend a ton of time fighting so many enemies here. And you need to realize there really isn't that much variety in the enemies either. So it becomes even more dull than it otherwise would be. The combat. I know the fancy things you can do. Like, you can do parries, you can do counters, which are all kind of satisfying to do if you're willing to put the effort into actually doing them. You know, do all the different kills with wrestling moves. You can just do death blows, take out tons of enemies at once. You can play with all your different weapons, kind of. You can try using Dark Side. If you're lucky enough, you can actually get all the different kinds of Dark Side. All that stuff. But ultimately, you realize just how few types of enemies there are, and it gets old. I'm still three kinds of enemies to play with in such a long level. You're really tired of them. despite all the variety you can put into actual combat if you actually put some conscious effort into it.
Bring it on!
Oh, thank you. Just have to say, I could use some health. And there are plenty of collection items to be found in these chests if you're willing to actually run around and pick them up, because a lot of them, like these chests that are right next to me right here, will be able to access it later, but ultimately, you have to put all their time to actually get in them, because they're kind of out of your way. And they're no challenge gear or anything like that. It's like a platform like you would shield or anything. But so you have a decent length to walk without actually. You have a decent length to walk without actually encountering enemies. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, that was a really nice camera angle. In all seriousness. That's something different, finally. Actually, doesn't actually be automatically. God damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Well, that gave me my answer. I was about to ask if I could automatically recharge your battery, which I was pretty sure it did. So, charging my battery would have been kind of dumb. At least that seemed actually run through faster. Not that it let me deal with enemies any more quickly. Considering how quick I'd go through this gun normally, I might have actually taken care of those guns even more quickly if I didn't have Dark Side. I could just use a running slash on them. Okay, come on, this is gonna help. Yeah, you know what? Just use wrestling moves on all of these guys. Ow. Whenever you take on one enemy at a time, when you take on multiple enemies, use your weapons. But if you're going to take on one enemy at a time, damn it, just use strikes. Seems to be the best thing to do, because eventually, because they won't actually resist at all. And once they get knocked over, when they get up, they'll be dazed. Shit. I was working up a decent accuracy gauge there. So, and then you'll be able to take them out more quickly. Of course, everybody here has a different ton of HP, so it's kind of a good thing to be able to do. Or you can just take everybody out in an instant like that, I guess. It does things pretty effectively. Anyways, if you run around enough, for example, you can find things like this all the way over here, or you can accidentally break those through the walls too. Thankfully, item drops don't despawn in this game, so if you accidentally break a chest through a wall, you won't have to worry about it disappearing on you before you can actually get to it. But if you want to know if things are to be had, as always, just use the map in the pause menu. Why is this necessary? Uncanny Valley. I don't remember that. Whoa, everything just got unrendered. Look at all the names of all these stores. Piper. Most of them I imagine are really generic, natural style, yeah, stuff like that. Let's actually use the Rose Masters ones. Enemies like these are actually... Oh yeah, see, that's something you can actually do if you use a wrestling move, or if you press B when somebody's on the ground. Something else that you can do... No, I didn't show it. You can actually stomp on them. Actually, I mentioned before, but I never actually showed. Well, let's just stick over it. No, what? allows you to stomp on somebody instead of just picking them back up, because it seems to be pretty random what you do. I think it might be that heavier characters, or heavier enemies, you just stomp on, and the lighter ones pick back up or something like that. But either way, it's kind of nice to do, because if you pick them back up, they'll be dazed, and then you can just take them out quickly with a wrestling move. And if you don't pick them back up, you'll get a little bit extra money for them if you can't care about that. If you haven't bought really everything you want in the game already. Travis, God. Okay, you know, there we go. I was waiting for a heavier enemy to appear. Maybe use an X gauge like this. Take out somebody that had a ton of HP, but at the same time, a lot of the enemies here in general, even the lighter ones, have a lot of health. So, yeah. It's nice to be able to take care of that more quickly than I would otherwise. Although if I was using wrestling moves, I guess I would have taken out more quicker than that, so whatever. Just make use of wrestling moves you want to get through here quickly. They're kind of underrated, I think. I think that... I think that cool-ass laser swords would pretty much always beat out just using your hands, but you would be wrong. Nobody else? I wonder if... Tiger Boo. I wonder if all of these actually have, like, unique stores. Or if you see any of the names, half dreams, actually recur or anything like that. Bastards! Pizza Bat. Unsurprisingly. Okay, could you not do this? God. Wait, okay. Well, he prevented me from falling on my ass. Thanks to him, I guess. By shooting me. Bastards. And actually, I think it's best that if you're going to be punching... Okay, so I guess some charge attacks can't be stopped if you're using fists. I think that's the case. Actually, I have a little theory. Yeah, see, it actually looks like the stunning ability of your punches depends upon what... Man, it's being full episode length already. The stunning ability of your weapon actually, or of your punches, actually depends on what weapon you have equipped, it looks like. So, I was able to interrupt his charge attack when I had the peony equipped, but not when I had the less stun-inducing Rose Nasty equipped. Interestingly enough. Kill all of them. I get the cherries. Why do I keep getting the cherries? At least your combos don't have as much of a cooldown as you usually do when you're using this particular form of Dark Side. Really though, it's pretty dull. Not doing much of anything. And it didn't give me a prompt. That's odd. Bastards! Get up. Hey, screw off. Oh, it's having such a good night, too. Thank you. Yeah, screw you too, gun guy. Hey, Sam, I'll just stun him whenever he does this now. Well, just about. Since I have the Pina equipped, but it seems that if I had the Rosnast equipped, which I'm not going to try out right now due to some particular difficulties involving my current health level. If I'm guessing if I had the Rosnast, I won't have the same. I won't stun him as much. I never noticed that, but that's mostly because I don't really use strikes much. That's really interesting if that's actually the case, though. These flowers should be breakable. Pizza Mat logo up on the top of the... Yeah, see, so damn long. This level was so damn long, you actually need a loading screen at one point. And now, finally, at this point in the game, we hear the original version of the melody that's been haunting us throughout the entire game. Plays during the final area of the final level, which is pretty long, granted, but it's the final area of the final level nonetheless. It's quite a nice theme, I think. Oh, what? Sounds pretty. I like the melody in general, so I don't necessarily hate the melody appearing throughout the entirety of the game as much as it does. But it's kind of nice to have some kind of recurring melody throughout the entire game, if anything. Messing up your buttons is not a good thing to do. Go away, gun guy. No. Always take care of the gunman first. Now, it's not the end of the game, so I probably won't have to say this at this point, but it's important as always. You know how earlier I said that elevators are just this level's excuse for spawning as many enemies as the devs want to? The epitome of that is this room, basically. Well, not this room, but a couple rooms. This room and a couple of other rooms like it. Let's wait until we get to the other room with more enemies to actually use this ecstasy of ours. Oh, that was weird. The prompt just didn't appear. Went to the slow-mo, but the prompt didn't appear. All sorts of weird death blow quirks. Look at that view. All sorts of weird death blow quirks in this level for some reason. Anyways, something like this I wanted to save the ecstasy gauge for. Because there's more than one, you can't really just rely on punching to take them out. Oh, that's beautiful. I took out both of them. Fighting in this one last portion of the game is almost fun again because of this music. I think it's very satisfying music. Kill everybody. Everybody is killed. Thank you. Oh, and some gunmen are here that weren't there seconds ago. Nice. How did he miss me? Since when did the gunman miss? Why is Travis's version of away backward to the side backwards? I was pressing the left and he was dodging back. Ah, so many. Oh wait. Thankfully the gunmen, even though they have more health, you still take only a couple of shots to actually take out a commission. And change up your weapon is pretty much a free action, as it always is, just because you got invincibility frames. You can change up your weapon choice every now and then here. Huh, so that's what happens if you don't actually do that second prompt. Okay, that works just as well. I think the reason I'm never able to really do that prompt is because the nunchuck just sucks at detecting motion. Hi. Oh, whatever, just die. But yeah, if you feel like it, feel free to change out your weapon. But know who you're up against and adjust your weapon accordingly. I do recommend peony for most of this because of heavier enemies. But if you're feeling like change it up a bit and you're going against some lighter enemies, just go ahead and use Rose Nasty. I do like a lot actually how the devs included death blows take out all an enemy at once. And it kind of makes sense, kind of. At the same time it's kind of weird with how you can take out an enemy, or lots of enemies without actually bringing down their health the way you can using death blows, but whatever. It's very nice to take out enemies more quickly than you otherwise would. Are we done yet? No. Last time I actually have something other than gun gun. I don't know if it's best to use the peony or the Rose Nasty for these guys. And yes, I pretty much think clearly in terms of peony and Rose Nasty. Oh, damn it. But both seem to work pretty equally well against these guys in the jackets. Well, maybe. Fighting three of them at once is just pretty much just a pain in the ass in general. You know what, let's use the peony, it has more range. So you can actually be hitting all of them at once instead of just kind of making a big train where the one that's furthest away can actually hit me with relative ease. Well, I didn't make much of a difference, did it? It's not really in a train anymore. Now these guys are probably... I'm not sure if they're my least favorite enemy. And they're a pain in the ass. And they'll actually do damage to you unlike most enemies. Travis. Huh. I think I'm just getting fatigued from shaking a rear so goddamn much. I don't want to... Whenever I shake it anymore, I really half-ass it and it doesn't really register very well. Shit! Thank you. Ah. Oh, thank you. Interestingly enough, you still have enemies to fight, so it gives you that one last your pre-final fight power-ups before you actually take on the fight. Oh, let's get death blow on these guys. Oh, that's not really... Yeah, that blow doesn't have crap range. That's nice. Whatever. Well, the only sound clips I actually like hearing before. Oh, okay, sure. That was a sucky view, but Well, if you're gonna get something from the slots, might as well get that. How pretty. You completely lose your ecstasy gauge.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
Yeah, sure. You know, these guys really aren't as hard to take care of as I make them out to be. I think you just need to always be blocking whenever you're in their presence. Which means not attacking right as they're about to shoot you, or while they are shooting you. And that's the reason you take care of them first, when you have lots of enemies to deal with. That would be that they can hit you while you're attacking. So, you want them going after you while you're attacking other enemies. Yeah! I do kind of like how it's also a little bit of strategy. God damn it. I'm using weaker enemies to take out stronger enemies through death blows. Like how that could potentially take out the guy next to him. And it didn't, but alright, let's just use this now. I'm right before the final. I think the next room might actually be the last room, so... You know, I said earlier that there's not really much sense in trying to say ecstasy gauge for the last fight. It's nice to actually say it for the last fight, but oh well.
Out of my way! Piece of kick!
And I still have enemies to deal with, that's nice. The number of these particular enemies, that's not... What? Did I just get... I recovered health without the power-up disappearing? Come on. So much damn health. Max C Gauge loves this though. I'm just trying to get a good death blow on him so I can take out one enemy at once. No. There. Good enough for me. Because these guys need lock in this particular combo. And just take them out like that. Ah, finally I get to use this wrestling move. If this was our first time through the game, we would have just now acquired that wrestling move actually. You don't get to see it up until this level. So, about what I was saying with ecstasy gauge, looks like I have that saved up actually. And here we are. 40 minutes in. Just about. Ta-da! Real fancy bathrooms in here. Yes, 40 minutes in. Damn long level. We actually start the fight. Hoping this isn't going to take too long. You know, it totally is going to. Stairs. Alright then. Gonna be a sucky way to spend my night, but oh well.
Bart! There you are!
Travis! Took you long enough!
Thought the suspense was gonna kill me. How will he make his entrance? Is he emo or grunge? What's his fighting style? How's his broke-ass face gonna look when he dies?
So much hostility!
Why? Why'd you kill him?
Ironic question coming from an assassin. Did you honestly think you could take so many lives and never suffer retribution? Have you never even seen a kung fu movie, spy flick, or western? Shakespeare, for God's sake!
If you wanted revenge, you should have come for me!
Not only did you murder my father, but my 2 brothers as well. That is why I took your best friend's life. Makes sense, Travis? It's called poetic justice.
Go to hell. Don't ever compare Bishop with your shithead family.
So naive, Travis. If you have someone to protect, you will lose them eventually. See for yourself.
For reference, in the first game, side missions allowed you to kill his family members.
Now you're feeling it. That's your life losing all meaning. You've got nothing left except this fight. Now I know you'll put all you have into this.
You're gonna fucking pay!
Yes, a fight to the death. Get angry. So angry you start convulsing. Now, draw your katana. I'll relish every moment, every second of this kill. May you savor your death as well.
Enough!
Let the final battle begin!
One hell of a battle it is.
This is the beginning of the end!
Well, there are lava lamps in here. Forgot about that. Okay, so
That's it, Travis!
this.
Here I go!
Shit! I missed him, I guess. Anyways, seriously, just go under him whenever he throws out the lasers. He'll do 1 of 2 attacks. I completely lost access to gauge. Shit! We'll either do that,
Here I go!
followed by ramming, if I can ram you. In which case you can just counterattack him actually. And by the way, no, in these days you can't use the rest of the moves, so don't worry about that.
That's it, Travis!
But occasionally, by the way, the camera screws up your controls pretty badly here when you're trying to run under him, so just let go of your lock for a second when you're going underneath him. But sometimes also use the larger laser.
Here I go!
But I'd like to show you if you'd actually use it. Oh, it is pretty fun throwing them around like this.
Out of my way!
That's some nice music too. Yeah, so the reason I said you don't really need to save your ecstasy gauge for this is you're gonna get plenty of ecstasy from this part of the fight.
That's it,
Because
Travis!
it's really easy to knock it hit.
Here I
No, I totally did earlier. That sucked. Is he actually trying to do it or not? There we go. If you're staying underneath him when he fires the large laser at you, it'll hit him and it'll just fall. Don't use the ecstasy gauge though. Then you'll find that once it gets down to about half health, he'll stop actually losing health, which is really annoying. Now how do you fix this, you might ask? Well, it's kind of weird. Shit. Man, I lost my entire ecstasy gauge from that? So basically, it's not just when he uses that particular attack that he rams you. He'll also ram you if he doesn't get hit by his laser, the big laser. But anyways, get into a clash with him, there's no indication of that whatsoever, you'll automatically lose, and this will happen. So much for ecstasy gauge. Damn it! Not that will have helped.
Henry? Don't be deceived so easily. They're just replicas.
Serious? Jeez. Well, aren't I a gullible idiot? These are pretty sweet, actually. Think I could take one of these home?
After you kill him, why not? I'll handle his ring piece goons.
Thanks, bro.
Like hell you will. I don't know how it is that Henry just kind of flew into this building, but whatever. So yeah, now you just resume the fight as it once was. And it's the exact same fight. Just have your fun. Yeah, I'll get some XP gauge back, but like I said earlier, it's not actually going to help anyways. Oh yeah, he doesn't throw lasers anymore, he just ran to. And you can see Henry just screwing around the corner, fighting off bats, but he doesn't do a goddamn thing. So Henry having a beard doesn't really mean anything. What?! You bastard! He dodged a death blow! That happens way too often in this game.
Bring it on!
Thank you.
No, not yet! The show has just begun!
You gotta be shitting me!
Say hello to Pizza Batman. Okay, this is the worst part of the fight. I'm just gonna do this now. You know, it's much wiser to save it for later. I don't even know if I'd be able to save it for later. And ultimately it won't matter anyways. So yeah, you'll see how much of a pain in the ass this fight is soon enough. And there's gonna be lots of stuff cut out, I can guarantee you. So there might not be much commentary. Whoops. Didn't do much damage, did I? Yeah. Let's get some nice music, but alright, so I'm gonna say right now, stay away from the windows. Never be between him and the windows. See, now, at this point, by the way, the hitbox for that particular attack right there is really weird. But, those windows, if he knocks you into the window, you will fall out of the window. Just like that guy you saw way back from the beginning of the game. Back at the Burger Suplex, if that counts. Fell out of the building. So what I do is, I just use a peony whenever he leaves himself open. After an attack, I just use 2 running slashes. That's all I do. Because any more running slashes he won't flinch from. But he won't flinch from the first 2. He uses a lot of battery though, so you need to charge when you can. Just kind of have to take a chance for that though. Just got post to him, prompt to attack, dodge away. That's really all there is to it. For now, I knocked out the windows. This is stage 2 of the fight. Basically, this stage 2 of the whole 3-part fight, final boss. This stage 2 has 3 parts. Part of it is that. In part 2, he acquires that attack. Parts 2 and 3 are absolutely fucking horrible because he has this attack, and part 3 he has the even worse attack. Part 3 of section 2 of the whole fight, that is. Because he can teleport around now. And you can't really react to it. And if you do manage to dodge it, he can just hit you again. And if he hits you once, he's guaranteed to hit you the whole time. And he can keep going. And he can just chain that whole thing over and over. He will do it up to 4 times. And you can react to him doing it. That's not that hard. But you'll only dodge the first hit. And by the way, if he tries to grab you like that, just stay away from him. It's not worth finding out what happens. Usually, well, I managed to dodge at one point there, but usually, if you manage to dodge, you'll just get punched again anyways, like you saw there. So, if you're not playing on Bitter, definitely pick up the health power-up in the corner. Could you, like, leave yourself open, please? Thankfully, you quickly got out of charging with the dodge. Shit. But yeah, you're going to be. I can guarantee you're going to be seeing me recover from death a number of times in this battle. That's just going how it's going to be. I never actually. This is the only fight I never actually completed on Bitter, which sucks a lot. 2 hours. Bastard. Yeah, and this happens. This is only halfway into the fight. It gets worse. But yeah, that health power up you're missing when you're playing on bitter. That's over under the Pizza Bat or the Jasper Bat Jr. photo, not photo, but painting, picture, whatever. It's a very nice thing to have. Yeah, see, there's a huge chance he'll still hit you anyways. By the way, get up if he knocks you down. Because he can still hit if you're on the ground, and you can't recover from death if you're on the ground when you run out of health. I don't know what the timing is for avoiding that. I just don't. I think I'm dead now, too. Yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna cut things out until I get to a successful attempt. So, see you then.
Let's do this!
God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I fell through the floor. Yeah, this fight does that. And it makes you fall through floors. Holy crap, I'm a vampire.
This is a fight to the death!
Okay, so this is actually the day after I started recording this whole thing. At 2 AM I just kind of said, whatever, I'm done with this. But, now I'm playing again, and hopefully things will go better. I have a better strategy now, I think. I'll have to see how it works out.
Bring it on!
Alright, serious shit time. Alright. We are again. I forgot the timing for dodging this yet. It seems though that part of it isn't actually just having the right time and being in the right place. Well, thank you for knocking me away from the window. Appreciate that much. Screw you. I'm better with my timing now. I've studied when he attacks and when the best times are to dodge. Oh, he's in a... Yeah, that could have knocked me straight through the window. Damn. Whoa, bad place, bad place. Alright, come on, we're close again. Come on, bitch. I've been recording for 20 minutes. Aw, oh, come on. That's bad attack to be knocked out by. It's just dumb. Fuck yeah! Oh.
And that's a wrap.
No, not yet.
Now that's hideous. Rich assassins pull the craziest shit.
Well, we almost got him. The rest is on you.
Wait a second. You're already here. You might as well keep fighting.
It's not happening, brother. I can't be associated with that travesty. I mean, I've got standards, for fuck's sake.
Suit yourself. Now, I'm gonna get my revenge once and for all. Come on, Prez. Unleash your hate, your anger, everything. I'll take it all and fucking kill you with it!
Not that Henry was actually doing anything for us anyways, but whatever. Alright, so this is an easy fight. It's kind of weird, but it's easy. Whoops. You need to know when to dodge. The only thing you really have to know is when to dodge things. Whoops. Microphone fell over. That's basically it. And I haven't done this fight in a very long time, so I don't know when to dodge things. Helps if you have health, of course. What? I thought it was dodging. What? Well, anyways,
Let's do this.
Alright. Whoops. I like to use the quickest weapon we have for this fight. Just be able to attack and then run away quickly. Now, I'm really confused as to how it is you avoid these punches, because they can actually hit you when you're dodging, it looks like. Like right there, I was actually dodging in the middle of a roll when he hit me. But all you have to do is just run up and hit him in the stomach. And his big punches that take forever for him to wind up actually only hit far away from him, they don't hit close. So, if you feel like risking it, you can just stay up close to him and keep attacking. In fact, I keep dodging into his punches, is what I'm doing right now. So there you go. He'll have a quicker small punch that hits nearby, but you don't have to worry about that as much because he uses it less often. Anyways, after the first death blow, we'll begin using a new attack. Oh, see? I was dodging and that still hit me. I'm really confused as to how that works. Yeah, this fight is kind of weird to me. It's not a hard fight, but I get really puzzled as to why it is I take damage when it seems like I shouldn't. Because in any other case, I even heard Travis grunt as he rolled right there. You get hit when you otherwise wouldn't. Anyways, after first death blow, we'll begin using this. Hey! Begin using that. I have to do a laser attack. Just do a running slash into it, and it gets stunned. Quite pleasantly enough. Yeah, I get I'm doing a really crappy job at this, but you probably shouldn't be listening to somebody who's doing as badly as I am. And yeah, he does a lot of damage, as you might expect some huge-ass guy like him to do. Anyways. It's not, like I said, it's not a hard fight. You don't have to actually do well or anything. It's way easier than the second stage, even if you end up dying a few times. Alright, so once his nose appears, you'll get tons of hits and he'll fill your ecstasy gauge like crazy. However, don't use dark side ecstasy, or ecstasy dark side, while his nose is out here. wait until he gets back up. Because when his nose is out, you'll be doing death blows like crazy. And Ecstasy Darkside ends whenever you land a death blow. So Ecstasy Darkside will only last for a couple of seconds. So if you wait, you can use it as long as I did there, and finish him off. Game over.
Go! Oh, fuck!
Drop your Wii remote and nunchuck, you are done. Made quite a show of it, didn't we? Button, stop pressing yourselves. That's it.
Now that's paradise.
That's totally my motorcycle, isn't it? Anyways. That is Let's Play No More Heroes. No More Heroes 2, that is. So yeah, not very satisfying ending, is it? It's a fun game. I think that this game's high point is just the gameplay. The levels, actual levels, get really old later on when you're just fighting lots of big enemies and it takes freaking forever to kill any of them. And levels get long, so things get really drawn out and bland. There are only a couple of kinds of enemies, and Ecstasy Darkside even begins to be dull because you're just doing the same combo over and over and over, and it takes forever to kill enemies with it. But up until then, the levels are really fun, just plowing your way through countless enemies. But the main focus of the game is, of course, the assassin battles. I think those are really fun, most of them. And they're definitely the kind of thing that I like to play. Just something you can do well at, something you can kind of train yourself at, and have something to aspire to, doing half decent. And with Deathmatch, which becomes available after you complete the game the first time on the main menu, you can also time yourself against all of the bosses, as well as training yourself for a bitter mode playthrough like I did with these guys. Because when I first played through, when I first tried Deathmatch, I couldn't beat anybody on Bitter Bug. But look at here. Only two guys I showed any kind of trouble with defeating were Stage 2 and 3 of Jasprat Jr., so, Other than that, though, I won't say there's much to this game. So much to it in general, there's not really much that makes it good. Isn't music supposed to be playing here? It just, like, stopped. That's really awkward. Wow. Well, nice you can hear my voice a bit better now. Oh yes, and now you get to see all the Philistine. They show all the song credits out of order of appearance, which is really odd. Anyways, actually, I forgot to explain how I found this game in the first place. I think the way I first found it was I don't remember where, but somehow I came across Philistine, the theme of Margaret Moonlight, ranked number 3. And I liked the song, and eventually I came back to it however many months later, and I found there's a whole game to it. Well, unsurprisingly. And the game had some appeal, so I ended up playing the game, and here we are. And I'm happy to have played it. I definitely want to do more Let's Plays like this one. I've kind of been not doing many of those lately. Just playing through a game on a hard difficulty or some kind of self-imposed challenge or something. And actually having it not be blind. I have a feeling I've been doing too many of those recently. But my next Let's Play that I'm going to be doing is definitely going to be a breath of fresh air for those of you who do like those kinds of things. It's going to be something new that I've never tried before. Except I know exactly what I'm doing. But yes, you'll have to see that. I think it'll be a nice little surprise for all of you guys. But that's a little bit off topic. So I pretty much summed up my thoughts on this game already. It's interesting. You can interpret it as trying to make a point with revenge being crap and all that, which I guess you could, considering how utterly unsatisfying this ending is. How you just kill him and that's literally it. There's nothing else to it. You don't really feel that you've avenged anything or anything like that. You just killed. All you've done is kill lots of people. And that's what No More Heroes is about. So, think of that what you will. Whether it was fun or pointless or whatever. And especially how nothing is ever made of how Travis is so pissed at the UAA right after taking out Alice. You'd think that that would go somewhere, but apparently not. I don't know if it's crappy game design, trying to make a point, or both. But, anyways, we're about at the end of these credits here. Ubisoft. And I'm happy to have played this. Quite a stressful night last night it was, staying up until 2 AM trying to record stuff. But that bitch totally ran off with my bike. Actually, it might not have been that this music stopped. It might have been that my stereo conked out. I don't know. My stereo does that when things are quiet sometimes, and that music wasn't very loud. Does the game just stay here until you press something? I thought it advanced on its own. Oh, well, that's nice. Doesn't... The game's stuck! Thanks. Maybe it just does this if you're completed a bitter playthrough. What happens if you're on a non-bitter playthrough, or at least what happened on my first playthrough when I completed the game was after a few seconds it actually faded to black here and asked me if I wanted to save my game and then just returned me to this title screen. And after saving the game it became all like blue and pretty, as you've seen earlier on in the series. And then when I started up that save file again, the whole game was restarted, except it was a New Game Plus mode. But, if this game's not going to do anything else, which apparently it's not, and No More Heroes doesn't like you accessing the home menu ever, so I can't really do that. But anyways, that ought to be it for this episode and this entire series of Let's Play No More Heroes 2. It was fun. It wasn't anything special per se, but it was fun. And, let it be said and let it be known that I do intend to be doing more non-blind playthroughs in the future. That seems to be what you guys enjoy, seeing me not suck at things, so that'll be that. Bye guys, and thank you all for watching.